Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching,
episode 158.
4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 25 plus 20 plus 5 plus 30 plus 60 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 158, cause math.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, people.
How you doing? Special hello to anybody that's new here.
Yeah.
We've been getting quite a few comments saying, just found you guys.
Yeah.
Or this is the first video of yours I've watched. So special
so cool.
hello to everybody
Yay.
who has found us.
Welcome to the crazy train.
Welcome to the crazy train of cross stitch.
Yes, that's
crazy
us.
train of cross stitch.
Oh, man.
Listen, so hope you had a good week. And thank you for tuning us in.
Yeah.
FlossTube channels are popping up everywhere. So we're happy that you make time to spend a few minutes, an hour or so with us.
We're honored.
We are. We really are.
Thank you so much.
So,
we have a couple
of old business
items. One, I would like to just declare my sincerest apologies.
Declare them.
Yes. I realize that I did, in fact, say pink.
Yes.
Okay?
It's now going to be called Pink Wine, officially.
And,
we have a sponsor now.
It's
called Pink Wine.
Thank you to everyone that repeatedly pointed out the fact that I did, in fact, say pink.
And they also acknowledged that you owned it. And they were proud of you for owning it.
I left a comment on my own.
Yes, you did.
On my own account, and I went to Just Keep Stitchin', and I said pink wine. I realized that I'm so sorry.
We play it back, you know.
Yeah, we watch our own videos.
Yeah, a couple days after it's live, we do watch it back.
Yeah.
And we get to the point, you know, and I'm like, okay, listen up. And she went, oh.
I did say pink
wine.
Yeah, because we actually watched it last Sunday night, remember?
Oh, yeah, because it was kind of on the short side,
it was.
So we were able to just watch it immediately.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's one
so
old business.
My sincere... I realize there's floss stuff.
I know, there's floss everywhere in this house.
So my sincerest apologies,
that's fine.
Pam.
That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not the first time, won't be the last.
So many of our loyal viewers were upset with me.
What's happening with the back of my head? Anyway.
Nobody can see it, so I think you're fine.
And I have a public apology to make.
Wow.
And you'll see it in my whips, I think.
Okay. So you're going to talk about it then?
I think I'll put off my public apology until I show you one of my whips.
Okay. Sounds great.
Thank you to everybody who went over to Sambry Stitches and
watched our interview.
Watched our interview episode.
It was so fantastic.
So fun. And if you haven't,
then you should go check it out. We were not the latest, but the second to latest interview. Yeah. Becca at Sambry Stitches is doing interviews with FlossTubers, and we were 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And so, we were whatever. Yeah. And so we love reading the comments on that video and then having you guys come back to our channel and say that you checked out the interview. And so thank you to everyone who had taken the time to watch that. We appreciate that so much. Absolutely. And of course we appreciate Becca for doing the interview too.
Absolutely. So, and
it was cool because I think it did a lot of what I was anticipating that it would do, which is answer a lot of those base questions that people that are new to our channel might not know. Right. So that was really cool. So,
yeah, and after she interviewed Steph and I, she went over to Georgia Girl Stitching. Yeah. Our friend, the Megster.
The Megster?
Megan.
When have we ever called her the Megster?
I have all kinds of names for you, sweetheart. Anyway.
Okay. I'm just going to call you Megan. I hope that's okay.
Yeah. She's of course down at Auburn and she's getting ready to start med school. She is. We miss her terribly, as we do all of our stitching friends. Right. But she interviewed Georgia Girl Stitching, and she's a younger stitcher, and she's very enthusiastic, and she's just a doll. So
lovely.
Anyway,
want to do our hashtag?
Let's do a hashtag.
Okay. Cool. So the hashtag that we're talking about is one that we created, and it is called Stitch Harmony, which is a play off of eHarmony,
right?
Which is, if you're unfamiliar, is an online dating service. So don't get it twisted. This is not a cross-stitch dating service.
No.
This is our way of attempting to connect stitchers together. So it was created because we have a vibrant stitching community here in Cincinnati with an amazing group of stitchy friends here locally, and we realized how lucky and blessed we are to have that, and we want to try and connect people to other stitchers in the area if they don't have a stitching group.
Right.
And so, in order to enter to potentially be the featured commenter for Stitch Harmony for a particular week, you need to comment on our most recent video and use the hashtag Stitch Harmony, all one word with a pound sign. That helps us find it quickly. And then we pick one each week, and then we try and connect them to other stitchers in their area. So who is Stitch Harmony this week, Pam?
The Stitch Harmony shout out of the week is our viewer named Kimberly Tully. Hi, Kimberly.
Hello, Kimberly.
And this is what she wrote about 6 days ago. She said, I just began stitching again. How often have we heard that?
And a lot more lately because of quarantine.
Yeah, and there are only needlepoint only stores near me. So it's hard to meet other stitchers, meaning cross stitchers.
Right.
She lives in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. I hope I'm saying that right.
I thought it was Bryn Mawr.
Bryn Mawr, it's M-A-W-R. I've never felt comfortable with my pronunciation of that.
Okay.
Anyway, I live in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. So looking for stitcher friends on the main line or in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Stitch Harmony, thanks. So Kimberly,
how this works,
this is how it goes.
If you are someone who is listening to this video and you live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and that is a place where you can easily access, within reason, of course, and you have room in your stitching group for Kimberly, please comment on this video and let Kimberly know that you have an extra seat for her in your stitching group. And so then it is up to you, Miss Kimberly, to read the comments on this video and find hopefully other stitchers that live in your area. And then you guys can start talking and make arrangements to virtually meet up for right now. We realize that every state's doing things differently. So whatever you all are comfortable with, that's on you. We stay out of that.
Right.
And then, hopefully in the future, you guys can get together and, you know, have actual real life meetups.
Right.
But for now, at least get you all in contact with each other so you can talk and then make plans. So.
Right.
Yay. So if you want to be, our featured commenter for Stitch Harmony, just drop us a comment down below and let us know where you live, what your name is.
And use the hashtag. Because in the comments, when I read through the comments, that any hashtags show up as
in blue.
So it's easy for me to find.
It sure is.
All right. So good luck, Kimberly, in finding some stitchers on the main line.
Bryn Mawr Stitchers Unite.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
All right.
Next.
That brings us to Pam's Pinned Comment. Pam's Pinned Comment is a long-standing feature of this channel, for those of you who are new. It's our way of...
It's your way.
It's my way.
Pam's Pinned Comment.
It's my way.
Right.
Of acknowledging some really creative, interesting, notable, funny comments. Because we get a lot of them. And we love them all. But I decided that I would pick one out of all the comments.
Yeah.
And there's an ability that we have where we can bump it up to the top of the list of comments.
So that way,
that's why it's pinned to the top.
Right.
And that's why it's Pam's Pinned
And
Comment.
so then if you go to write a comment and you look at all the comments, this pinned comment
stays up at the top.
All the way at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to say, too, that we are collectively the worst at commenting on people's videos. We're the worst.
Oh, we are the worst.
Because we watch them on our Roku and you can't comment via your Roku.
And
it's like,
you know, we'd have to reach for our phone somewhere while we're watching it on the TV. And
exactly. And
we own that.
Right.
We're owning that we are the worst commenters.
But because of that, we realize how much it takes to leave a comment.
Yeah, and that's
we
why
know how much we appreciate them, and so that's why we highlight them.
Absolutely. Okay, so back to the kazoo and Pam's pinned comment.
It's a long one,
and this is a long one. It actually is a 2-pager, so settle in. This comes to us from a woman whose name on YouTube is Cal Melnichuk. Okay,
Melnichuk. Yes.
Yes. Wow. Okay, so she writes the following. You rock, girls. I am from Alberta, Canada, about an hour and a half from the Montana border, and I have just recently discovered your channel.
Welcome.
I am actually an addicted diamond painter, and yes, that rabbit hole is a deep one for me, but the best hole I have ever dug. Anyways, while searching and watching many of the diamond painting channels on YouTube, I came upon FlossTube channels, and so tuned into a few. Your channel, quote, hugged my heart immediately.
That's so cute.
I have now binge watched most of your episodes, Our Sympathies.
Yes.
And the laughs, love, knowledge, and enthusiasm you bring to every episode is infectious. For that reason, I went out and bought my first cross-stitch pattern and all the fixins to go with it.
That's amazing.
And I'm anxious to start it soon.
You got it.
Thank you both for inspiring me to try something new and for all you bring to all of us. I'm grateful to have found you, and I have a feeling there will be another rabbit hole in my future.
Welcome to the rabbit hole, people.
A new Canadian subscriber for life. Signed, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Thanks, Donna, for a lovely, lovely comment. Welcome to FlossTube, and I am sure there are going to be many, many rabbit holes in your future,
especially if you stay here
especially if you keep watching us, right?
Yes.
All right,
absolutely.
So let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
All right, we're going to start with whips. How do you like that?
Okay, thank you all so much for appreciating my new sound effect. And someone commented, I'm sorry, I don't remember who you are. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to think, but I can't remember. And they said, please play it a couple times. So after every whip, I'll play it.
Oh God.
So
kind of like the bell.
Yes. So start with your first one.
All right.
Because usually I go first. However.
Right.
I don't have any whips this week. Pam, read the notes.
Yes, I'm reading.
Okay.
You don't have any. So
I don't have any whips. And
so I worked on.
Really? Just. You're not going to let me talk about what I wrote?
Go for it. You have the floor.
Thank you so much. Read the notes, Pam. Okay. So
I thought that was just a note for me.
These notes are not. No.
Okay, fine.
No. So I'm working on a secret stitch. So I don't want anyone to think that I am not stitching, because I am stitching. However, we do have some exchanges coming up.
Yes.
And I know that the people that watch this, the people that are going to be receiving the items that I'm stitching, watch this channel.
Yes, so we want to be very secretive.
We surely do. So I'm trying to crank those out so I don't leave them until any further.
Correct.
So, but I have 2 finishes, so you'll see those in a bit.
Right.
Okay, now you may speak.
Now may I speak?
Yes,
okay.
please.
So I went back to, because I'm kind of getting ahead of some of my time points or my schedule points for things. So, in any event, I went back to Women of the Mayflower. And it is in one of the originals, and she says she's even better at it now than when she made this for me. But this is my Rika bag.
It is your Rika
bag. That she presented me with at the first StitchCon.
You sure did. Second StitchCon.
Second?
Yep, second.
Okay, second. The Women of the Mayflower pattern that I am working on is from an old magazine that is no longer in publication, and it's called Fine Lines. And this is the spring 2004 issue. And it called for a line of threads that is no longer made. So I am using a conversion to color and cotton threads.
Sure.
And I worked on this for part of the week.
It looks so good.
And this is the point where I'm also going to talk about my needle minder.
Yes.
So, here's a progress shot of Women of the Mayflower now.
Oh, Pam.
So, what I got finished was the top verse.
Okay, what does it say? To land anew, we dare to roam. By ship we sail to our new home.
Correct.
Lovely.
And then I went down and put in the words Women of the Mayflower.
Awesome.
And the 2 crowns on either side of that line.
It looks so good.
And I did change the color that I thought I was originally going to use.
Yeah.
For Women of the Mayflower. And I believe it is... If I can put my hand on it, I will tell you.
You sure that's it?
Barn Red from Color and Cotton.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because that's the same.
Because I wanted something a little bit brighter since it's the title of the piece.
For sure.
So, and I love the font of that Women of the Mayflower.
It's so good.
Now, I want you to zero in, like you did last week, on this awesome needle minder. And I want to make now my public apology to Tony, who made us all these lovely glass needle minders. We showed them when we received them. There's an anchor in there, and a whale, and a Mayflower ship, and a fox for Steph. And I misattributed this gift. So, Tony, again, I responded to your expression of horror.
Yes.
I do not want anybody to be afeared of me.
No, don't be.
Please do not be horrified. But, there we are.
It's so good.
What is left? What is left is...
Are all the names, right?
All the names, and I don't think it's an exhaustive list of women. It's some of the more notable. Mrs. Brewster
notorious.
and Mrs. Brewster and
So, can I ask a question? I know the first name.
Mrs. Bradford, Mrs. Standish. Yes.
It says, okay, the first name on here says Remember Allerton. Is her first name seriously Remember?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Is that so her parents wouldn't forget her name?
No, it's an old-fashioned name. It's a colonial name. Yeah.
Do we have any Remembers on our tree?
I don't think so. Dang. We have some gems, though, but not a Remember.
I hope they don't get forgotten.
Well, anyway, so the names...
I can keep going if you want to.
Yeah, I know. So the names are going in underneath Women of the Mayflower.
It looks so good. When you want that done by?
Before the Brenda Gervais one.
Okay.
Comes into my
So before
possession.
September?
Yeah. And I have other Mayflower designs I may want to work on as well.
Gotcha.
And then there's a border. There's a greenish blue border that goes...
I think it's just 1 stitch wide, though. So it's just like one big square.
Yeah, but there's...
Oh, I see, I see.
General border, and then there's an internal border here.
Got it.
And here, above and below the Women of the Mayflower words. So I'm thrilled with this. I'm doing this on doubloon. Yeah. 32 count doubloon.
Good job, Pam.
I know. So, anyway, so that was...
Women of the Mayflower.
That was... There you go.
This is going to be really too much fun.
I know.
Here,
so that goes back in my Rika bag.
Right. It sure does.
Hi, Rika.
Hi, Rika. We love you.
Oh, so does this.
Pam?
I know. Okay, I'm looking at the notes here.
Good.
Okay, so I had another whip.
Took you 158 videos, but you're finally looking at the notes.
I know. This I keep in my DiddlyDaddle Project Bag made out of Charles Wysocki Cardinal fabric.
So pretty.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
And the reason I keep it in a Cardinal bag is because it is Cardinal Points, which with Gentle Arts Threads was a collaboration with Long Dog Sampler. And
Yeah, I was going to say zoom in so I could see the whole thing.
Yeah, zoom in. Exactly. So you can see that
it's gorgeous.
It's an illustration of the phrase cardinal points, meaning the points on a compass. Right. And so because cardinals and Ohio are kind of synonymous.
Yes.
And I've been working on this pretty steadily the last couple of days, right up until a few minutes ago. So here we are with where I am on this.
I love this.
And while
look at that bundle of freaking grapes. Where'd you put that in?
While you were taking your shower, my dear. So I worked down to the Eastern Cardinal. We watched Deepwater Horizon last night. Holy moly.
If you have not seen Deepwater Horizon, go. It's 99 cents on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Actually, I got credited and it ended up being free. I don't know why.
I know, but I don't want people to think that we said that it's free and when it's not.
Yeah, so it might be 99 cents, depending on.
But it's worth it. Go. Mark Wahlberg's in it. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, and Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
It's really quite well done.
It
was nominated for 2 or 3 Academy Awards for special effects.
Oh, was it really? Oh, well, yeah.
Didn't win any, but it's something else. It's amazing. And I remember it happening in 2010, so it's been 10 years since Deepwater Horizon.
Right, which is crazy.
So, anyway, while we were finishing up the movie, I got down to the...
It looks so good. Eastern Cardinal.
The Eastern Cardinal, where my wiggling finger is. And then today, I did the kind of ribbony border
this right here
underneath the words. Yep. I got that all done. And then I started doing this bundle of grapes, and there are 3 of them.
Oh.
Bong, bong, bong.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I'm just going to love them.
Yeah, those are really cool.
They're bordered in black, and then hyacinth is the purple.
Love it.
Because it's all Gentle Arts colors.
Yeah, of course.
And
beautiful.
So it's a long-standing whip, but
that's all right.
I just kind of looked through my bags, my project bags, and I went, yeah, I kind of feel like I could work on that for a while.
Okay, then.
And
this is just a 32 count Lugano.
That's the fabric from our friend Marissa up in
Canada.
Yes. She bought me that fabric for that project.
She sure did.
And
here, I'll just put this up.
It's lovely.
It is.
All right. So
that was
whip.
No, what was the name of the whip?
Cardinal Points.
Yeah, I'm gonna get so excited. I'm gonna literally, I'm gonna say something different every day just so I can do that 5 times.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay, people.
Yeah. You're gonna go first on this.
Yes, I know. Which one? Show us first.
You have a big one.
I mean, it's not that big, but it's also exciting. Well, yeah, mine's bigger than yours. Okay, so this was a start and finish this week because I just needed to get it done. I had already picked it out. I picked out the colors before the 4th of July. Yeah, I picked all the colors out. And then I knew what fabric I was going to stitch on, but I really wanted to have my other thing finished first. So then I knew that when I finished my other thing, you'll see in a second, I just wanted to start this. So, we are doing an ornament a month. We both picked out 5 Christmas ornaments and 5 Halloween ornaments.
Right.
So every month we spin one of the wheels that we have on our phones in Decision Roulette, and then it lands on an ornament and it picks it for us. And so then by the end of the year, we will have collectively 10 Halloween ornaments and 10 Christmas ornaments to add to our tree.
Right.
Very exciting times.
Yes.
So 5 of which are mine, 5 of which are Pam's, right?
Yes.
So this month for July, this is one that I have had in my to-stitch pile forever, and I'm so very excited that it's now done and it's mine. And this is, I landed on Christmas, and it gave me the, from the 2015 ornament issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is the truly...
Not?
Yep. Hold on, I gotta look it up because now I forget what it's called.
Wasn't it Truly Not Roman numeral 2?
I think so, but I'm also not sure, so hold please. Truly Endless Knot 2.
Oh, Endless.
That was the word. I knew there was another word in there.
Okay.
So this is Truly Endless Knot 2 by Ink Circles.
Yeah.
And I had seen someone else at some point in time on Instagram change it. And
because in the magazine it's pink.
The bulbs are pink. The white,
like the wine.
Just like the wine. And then the wires that go between the bulbs is supposed to be like a army green color. Yeah. And then, anyway, it's only supposed to be 3 colors. And so I changed mine a bit.
Right.
And I stitched mine on 32 count Heartland by Picture This Plus. And it is done in all color and cotton threads. Okay. And it is done.
That photograph's well.
Yes. So, okay, now I should tell you my background. So, I have an obsession with Christmas lights. I was born a week before Christmas, and I don't know, I love Christmas, I love my birthday, I love Christmas lights, I love all the things. We go to that Christmas light show every year, it's like a thing. So, I knew I wanted to stitch this for forever, but we don't decorate with pink Christmas lights. We decorate with your standard Christmas lights.
Traditional colors.
Yes, of Christmas lights. And so I dug through all of our color and cotton threads and found threads I thought would work. And then I positioned them and then I just did it all. So the white is color, and the white detail in between, that is color, so they're all color and cotton, is Tusk. And I changed the cord to be this like charcoal color, which is Chimney Sweep. The green is the only one that's not color and cotton. That is Classic Colorworks, and it's Steamed Broccoli. The blue is color and cotton Sapphire. The red is color and cotton, and it's a mystery red. It literally came as like a gift in a Fabric of the Month package. Yeah. So there's no color name associated with it. So I just called it
Christmas red.
I just called it Mystery Red. And then the yellow is color and cotton Bumblebee. And I love it so much. So,
so it'll probably be a flat.
Yes, that's
do you imagine.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm envisioning. As I don't see this as a pillow. No. I don't know if it's because it's square, but yeah. And yeah, so it's so cute. I love it so much, and
Ink Circles. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I love it, and it's probably.
I'm glad you were debating about the white stitches. Yeah, I'm glad you added them.
Yes, me too. I think
they add a little
dimension or depth or depth, you know.
Depth. Yeah.
So that was my first one. And then my second finish, which should be no surprise because I was very close to having this done last week, is Curious Bunny by Teresa Colgate. And I had like just a few flowers left on, this side, sorry, over here left to do when I showed it to you last. And Curious Bunny, I don't know why I say it like that, aka Wilbur, is stitched on 40 count Cottage Stone, which is also by Color and Cotton, and is using all the called for threads with the exception of the green, which is Weeping Willow by Classic Colorworks. And man, oh man, it's so good. Yeah. So look how cute it is. So I affectionately named him Wilbur. I think he looks really great. And I posted pictures of him. Everybody just loves his little foot. And he looks like Thumper. Yeah. So he's like thump, 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 thump. Right. So I like the idea of him picking flowers for his girlfriend. That was my story. Somebody said his girlfriend's name is Wilhelmina, and I'm here for that.
Oh, wonderful.
Wilbur and Wilhelmina, the bunnies.
Right.
I saw Peter the other day. Peter's the bunny that lives in our yard. So, very, very cute. I love this. You guys, me and 40 count, we were meant to be. Yeah. And so, yes, this is stitched. One question I got a lot on my Instagram post was, is this 1/2 or 2/2? And this is 1/2. I cannot imagine doing 2/2.
No, it's perfect.
But the coverage is really nice, and I like to pat my stitches. So, I'm gonna do the domed finish that I'm gonna have like a stand-up, but it's like a dome on top.
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of arched like this, and then flat on the bottom.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm so excited about that.
With the fabric, with it stuffed and with the fabric on the back.
Correct. Yeah. Yes. So,
That'd
this is Curious Bunny by Teresa Kogut.
Yep.
Love it. That is my first Teresa Kogut.
Yeah.
Ring the bell for that.
Yeah.
I think that was my first Teresa Kogut.
I think so.
Okay.
So that means...
Will you have to finish?
Oh, that's right. Jumping the gun once again.
Pam?
Jumping the gun.
Read the
so
notes.
I finished my ornament for July.
Yes.
And I spun Halloween.
Sure did.
So the Halloween one I did is a very old freebie. I think from '99 from Mosey and Me.
Oh, from '99. Wow.
I think. Somebody asked me in the comments last week if I knew how to get a hold of it. I don't, because these were the kinds of things that came with shipments, or they were on the counter at different shops back in the day, and you just grabbed one. They made multiple copies.
Yeah.
I don't think it appeared anywhere else that I'm aware of.
And it was also like before the day of like... There's a link for it on my blog. Like, it's before the...
Yeah. And I even
searched
searched because I didn't have a color copy of it. All I had was the black and white sheet of paper. When we were kitting this up with our stash, which is why I chose the fabric I chose. And I couldn't find an image on Google that matched it. So
nothing.
Pretty much... we were having to imagine what this was going to look like in the end. But I think it's super funny and whimsical, just like Mosey and Me designs were. And this is witchy. And somebody commented that they said, oh, they just loved the I Love Kids. It kind of gives you that kind of creepy...
It's super creepy.
Hansel and Gretel kind of feel. Like, you know.
I'm super creeped out by it, so...
So, it's super cute.
I see that as a flat ornament, too.
Yeah, I do, too. I can't remember...
It's 32 count Rubeus by Picture This Plus.
Rubeus from Picture This Plus, which, in tone, matched... whatever the called for was.
Yeah, which was something
random, but
it was a white.
It was meant to be on this salmon colored fabric.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Sure. So there you go. So that means
happy finishes, everyone.
Okay, right. It's time to talk about some promotions that we routinely do.
Yes, it's that time of the month, people.
Yep.
And we got mail from Idaho. And we are talking, of course, about So Much to Love. And you know, Pam, there really is so much to love about So Much to Love. There really is.
I know.
And so we are...
She did not disappoint.
Oh, no. Does she ever? Okay, no.
No.
So we are lucky to... to participate in the Bag of the Month Club, which is offered by Karen Torres, So Much to Love. And so that means that every month we get delivered to our door a beautiful handmade exclusive bag just for the club, which is amazing in and of itself, but then it's also filled with goodies.
Right.
And a lovely letter written by our friend Karen.
Yes.
So I always use that, so when we do the little unboxing here on our channel, that I give you all the correct information.
Right.
Okay. So this is the July Bag of the Month, by the way. So first and foremost, we got an exclusive chart. So not every month do we get exclusive charts, but a lot of months we do, and they are by some amazing designers and ones we love. And this month, the exclusive chart is by Summerhouse Stitchworks, and it is called American Harmony. And like,
love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I love that so much. So much. It says, red, blue, black, white, just like the design, our country doesn't work unless it works together. Cross stitch over two, blah, blah, blah. Cool.
Very
and then
nice.
she gives information on where you can buy the horn book and everything.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I was just going to say, I love the finishing.
Do you? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Yep, there's information on where to get the horn book. So, very exciting. Thank you to Beth for that beautiful design. And then there was a patriotic finishing kit by Lois of Lady Dot Creates. Hello, Lois. So this is the July bag of the month finishing kit, and inside of it is a bunch of amazing goodies. Some ribbon, some pom-poms, some lace trim, these beautiful pins that are handmade by Lois. They're beautiful. So you get this full finishing kit. This finishing kit isn't necessarily made for that chart.
Right.
This is just
some patriotic trims.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. And then, per usual, there's always a bag of stash tea for us. And this month was Blueberry Superfruit.
Love it. Love it.
So, you guys want to see the bag?
Get ready.
So, if you couldn't tell, hey, it's July, okay?
Right.
So, we kind of had an idea that it was going to be red, white, and blue, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, ready? Look at it.
Yes.
America!
Right.
It's so gorgeous. Look at the geraniums. Are those geraniums?
Good call.
Good chance.
Yeah.
And then daisies, of course, over here with the flower can. And then the same fabric is on the back, which is beautiful.
Fabric. Just gorgeous.
And then her signature red belt heart.
Yep.
And then the inside.
Check.
Yep.
Yep. Blue check.
Love it.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. And as soon as I opened the package up, I said, oh, it's a Pam bag. So, Pam gets this bag. I mean, believe it or not, we don't share project bags 9 out of 10 times.
Nope.
So, this is a Pam bag.
There you go.
Even though, like I've said, I love America too. But, so huge, huge thank you to Karen and all the people that are involved in putting that package together. There are oftentimes extras that she has made of the bag of the month. So I will link her Etsy shop below, and you can check out her Etsy shop. And can I help you?
Keep going.
You're disrupting the class, Pam.
Huh?
You're disrupting the class.
Oh, I'm not. No.
And so she posts extras there. So if you love this fabric, if you love this bag, she will post extras to her Etsy shop. Okay.
Yep.
So make sure that you check those out. Okay. Okay. All right. Next is time for us to talk about Twin Peak Primitives.
Yeah. Let's talk about the twins.
Let's.
Every week, what happens?
Every week, we look through their amazing catalog and we pick a chart out that we love, that we think that you will love too. We tell the twins, and then it magically becomes the pattern of the week. And then what makes it a pattern of the week is that it is discounted for 20% off. And so, therefore, it is discounted for all of our amazing viewers for the next week. And so, what is this week's pattern of the week, Pam?
The pattern of the week this week is another Christmas one, because Christmas in July, and it's called Use, E-W-E, apostrophe S, Use Christmas Miracle. And we're going to insert a picture of it here.
So cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
So, if you would like to obtain that at a discounted price,
how you do so is you can get your Pattern of the Week copy with 20% off discount as a PDF download from either the Twin Peak Primitives Etsy shop or the Twin Peak Primitives website, both linked below in the description box. If you would rather have yourself a hard copy of the chart, that's totally fine too. You can do so by going to Threads Entwined, which is an amazing online needlework shop. And so that Trisha's shop is linked below.
Right.
And so visit any of those places to get your Pattern of the Week. Just mention that you heard about it from us to get your 20% off.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. That means it's time for
Mail Call.
All right, what did we get in the mail this week, Steph?
This came, and at first, when I read the outside of the box, I like to see what people package things in. I know
don't want to embarrass the poor woman or her family. I don't know what this is, though.
It's a medical tube, like a box of medical tubes. So I'm assuming she's a nurse of some kind. That's right.
Remember how we shouted out those boys last week?
Yes.
This is from the mom.
It is.
It's from,
you know, Finnegan and Joshin.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
Yeah. So it's their mom.
Yes. And her name is Lauren. Yes.
Yes, Lauren.
I almost said Lauren, and that was wrong. Okay. So she sent this a beautiful card.
Christmas in July.
Yes. Get it? And it was just by happen chance that we shouted her kids out last week, and this came this week.
Oh, you think?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, one thing happened, and then another thing happened.
I don't know, Pam. I'm just saying. Okay?
We don't know.
Whatever.
We don't know. Merry Christmas in July.
Yes.
From your friends, the Comtois family.
Comtois.
I don't remember what you said about pronouncing that. Sorry, Lauren. So this
Sorry,
is
the whole
from
family.
Chris, Lauren, Jochin, and Finn.
Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Okay. So, can I see the card, please?
Yes.
Okay. So, she said that she wanted to send us this card with our favorite mainline house, but all she had was Christmas, so Christmas in July. Mm-hmm. And then she makes, apparently, these, like, miniature worlds, like, using miniature stuff. And she made this, and then very quickly after found our channel.
Suppose it's called Box Theater? Dream Box Theater?
Apparently. I don't really know.
Do you think she made this?
I know. Yeah. I just finished up this.
Oh, maybe you get all the components. We're not sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
But it's amazing regardless.
Yeah.
And then she found our channel and found out that I like bunnies, and so then she sent this. So first of all, I have to show you this freaking cute thing, which is so cute.
Yeah.
Look at this bunny. And it sits like that. And it's so cute. Mm-hmm. I love it so much. Mm-hmm. Very cute. I think it's a bunny. I don't think it's supposed to be a cat.
No, it's a bunny.
Okay. Yeah,
those are bunny
ears.
Those
are definitely bunny ears.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then everything was wrapped in all this really cool quilting fabric. So, like, hi, project bags.
Right.
I mean, I know that she was wrapping it to be safe, but I was like, we can make project bags. I love this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, that's cool.
Really, yeah.
And then the miniature thing is this bunny hollow. So, it says Box Theater on it. Okay. And then you open it up. And it's called, this part comes off, so I don't want to. It says Forest Rhapsody. Look at that.
It's all miniatures.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Look, there's like little people.
Mm-hmm.
Little bunny people. An old treehouse.
Isn't that cute?
And there's a light up there. It's so cute.
Yes.
So cute.
Yes.
Love it.
Yep.
So thank you, Lauren.
Right. Thanks everybody up there. Yeah.
So sweet.
Absolutely.
And it says there are 2 rabbits in the forest and the blossomed apple trees with the latter growing fruit and wood berries, including the commonest weeds at the roadside. These became part of them. Mm-hmm. Isn't that sweet?
So there you go.
Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Very much. Very, very much. Okay. Make sure I keep the cards together. Okay, and then we got envelope from the Netherlands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From our sweet, sweet friend, Jantana.
Yeah, hi, Jantana.
Hello. And she sent one big envelope with 2 cards in it. So show your card first.
Okay, look at this card.
So cool.
She said she knew when she saw this card, she had to send it.
And I don't blame her.
Isn't that adorable?
It's so cool.
Oh, I love it. I just love it. That would look good in a frame, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Yep. Sweet note. It's based on a piece of fabric.
Yeah. You can't tell that's fabric on the front?
No, I really didn't pick up on that, but now I do.
Okay.
Textile designer Jenny Freen lives and works in the south of England, and her design group First 11 Studio is internationally renowned for its contemporary textile design. There's a website on the back called first11studio.com.
So pretty.
So you can see, get the idea that it's made out of fabric.
Yeah, it's
but
awesome.
Isn't that cute? I love
so
it.
Cute. And she sent me this super sweet card. Life is better with a cat. You know what? It is. Really, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So sweet. And a very sweet note inside. And thank you so much. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we do love you.
Right. Your cats had their checkups this week.
Yeah, that we're going to talk about that at the end.
Oh, okay.
Story time with Steph.
They're fine. They're fine.
Oh, yeah, they're totally fine.
They're fine.
I would have led with that if they were not fine. Please.
Lead with that.
We got mail from my sweet friend Liz Matthews. She is the designer behind Hello from Liz Matthews. And she sent this cute card. And it says, Happy Stitching Friends. And she has this super cool antique sticker book. So every time she sends us mail, we get a cute sticker. And you guys, look at that sticker. Look at that. Look at that sticker. It's a man rowing a boat with a polar bear. Are you even serious? He's so cute. Mm-hmm. He also looks very scared, which I don't blame him for that.
Well, he's rowing a lot of bear.
He's got a lot of bear. He's got a big boat. Okay. Yeah. And she sent us a copy of each of her new charts, which are so amazing. And the first one is called Spanish Rose Sampler.
Isn't that pretty?
The colors are amazing. Mm-hmm. And she uses all 5 silken colors for this chart. And it is in Spanish. And it says Marie de Frosa by hand. Mm-hmm. So, very, very cool. I love the colors. It's gorgeous. That coral is like, I think that's Potter's Clay by Silken Colors. So pretty. And then her second one is Sally's Shore.
Yeah, the beautiful conch shell and
I love it.
Beach roses.
I love the colors, like the blues and golds and how they play off each other. It's so pretty.
Beautiful.
And it's different from anything that she's ever designed before, and I love that.
Right.
I love it so much. And then, my personal favorite out of the bunch.
Right.
And one that I will be for sure stitching is Quaker Pumpkins. You guys. Do you know how hard? So I knew that this was coming because I'm friends with Liz. Do you know how hard this was to keep it a secret from Pam and from everyone else? But that's what friends are for, you know? But like, hi, this is amazing. It's so pretty. The colors are everything. And she uses all Weeks Dye Works floss in this chart, and it is beautiful. Yep. So, shameless plug. We have copies of her new charts at Keepsakes.
Yeah.
So let us know if you want them. But this is definitely going in my Stitch Before I Die box, and that's for sure. Okay. And my last piece of mail is another piece of mail from across the pond.
Oh, yeah.
So I went into work on Monday, and there was a large box there. And it said that it was addressed to me, care of Keepsakes, which is totally fine. And then I realized it was Royal Mail. And I was like, what is... Oh, my good night. Big old box of stuff. So, in it, there was a package for me and a package for Pam. And this is my sweet card. Look at that fox. It's a beautiful handmade card. And this is from Allison. Hello, Allison. Shropshire. We are not British. We're American. Very sorry about that. And so this is so cute. I love this card. You guys are so nice with your fox things. And she knows I have what is the word called?
Affinity?
No, yeah, for foxes. I just like the foxes. Ever since we had the fox family earlier this spring.
Right.
I have a thing for foxes, and so she made me a project bag. And it has a couple foxes on it.
And look at that fabric, man. That came from the UK, people. Look at that.
Look at those
Isn't that fantastic fabric?
It's so pretty.
Wow.
And it's so good because I have a lot of fox charts I got kitted up.
Yeah.
Okay? They need homes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Allison. I love it.
Yep.
What'd she send for you, Pam?
Well, look at my lovely card, and it's an owl, and it says wise on it.
Because you're the smart one.
Because, you know, I am.
I mean,
and
sure.
She made it, put a sweet note inside.
She sure did.
And she also made me a project bag.
I mean, you're...
Get a load of this.
It's so
All
pretty.
right, so this is the outside. Isn't that cute?
I love it. It looks British to me. I don't know why.
And then the inside.
There's like 3 fabrics on there.
Yeah, because she used this, which is different from that. And then on the inside are the beach huts.
So cute.
Yeah. Just lovely.
So cute.
Just lovely from the UK.
Thank you so much, Allison.
Yeah, very well
we
made.
Love them.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yes.
So very, very thoughtful.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that mail from the UK and Europe is getting through.
Yes, that makes 2 of us.
We love our international viewers.
We surely do.
So, okay, am I next?
Yes, that meant this.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I'm done speaking.
So, Allison Rosen, who, if you know nothing else about Allison Rosen, she makes adorable needle minders, and she has an Etsy shop. I think we've linked it below. You can put it in for this one as well. And
what's the? Give me the envelope. Not that envelope. The mailing envelope.
Oh, this.
It's SharmSchool. It's SharmSchool.
Oh, it's SharmSchool.
Thank you.
In Wilmington, North Carolina is where Allison is. And she makes adorable resin needle minders. She made the one for 24 hours of cross stitch with a little clock face.
Yes.
Adorable. We got another 24 hours coming up.
We sure do.
And so she queried me about whether it would be fun to do a needle minder for the I'll Be Home series.
Yeah.
And I said, absolutely, that's fantastic. So
this is the official needle minder.
This is the official needle minder for the I'll Be Home series.
Sure is. I'll Be Home SAL.
SAL.
Look how cute that is.
And they come in different colors, and they're in her Etsy shop, and if they're not, that means she's run out, and you need to let her know to make more.
Yeah.
So
tell her that you want more.
There's, I think, some yellow ones and some red ones.
It's so cute.
I said, I'll take a blue one. And she always sends these cute little cutouts.
Yeah.
In her package.
Are they stickers? Or are they just cutouts?
They're just little cutouts that you can just enclose. Like, there's a little girl.
Yeah, Pam, I think they're stickers, though.
Are they stickers?
I mean, maybe not.
Or do you lick them, Allison?
Do not lick them, Pam. Do not lick them.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like that would be weird.
This one feels like it's got a little different kind of backing. There's an old stamp from India.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is...
Oh, they peel off? We're not sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, she sends a whole envelope full of them.
Yeah, she sure does. And it's cool when she does that.
And they're fun. And,
this one says save the date. And
here's a acorn. I mean, you could slip them in.
Yeah, your mail to your friends.
This one looks like it's got a peely thing on the back.
Yep.
And this one...
over here. Helps if you talk to it, you know what I'm saying?
This one looks like an astronaut.
I didn't know what you were going to say.
What?
This one looks like an astronaut. I was like...
Anyway, so...
Cool.
Because I'm coordinating the SAL...
Yes.
I'm just going to call this mail call as opposed to haul. If you
right.
get my drift. Right there, you can see it against the
Oh, there it is.
So it does stick. And that one says...
Save the date.
Save the date.
I'm not getting married, but I'm going to save the date. Save the date.
So, and she puts cute little...
So, I don't know.
Little backs on her needle minders.
So, I don't know if the rest of them are stickers. I don't have
We're gonna play with them.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out, Allison.
So anyway, thank you, Allison, and
you're the best.
You're the best, and
yeah, I don't think
she also has a D-Stash Instagram account. You should go check out. She's getting rid of a lot of sewing equipment stuff.
She is
today. I noticed.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's the end of mail call, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now show your haul, Pam.
Okay. So lovely Donna Bayless from By the Bay was scoping out her Etsy shop, and I saw one that I don't remember ever seeing before, and it's called Winter Holiday. And so I said, yeah, I'll take that.
Yes, please.
So this is Winter Holiday from ByTheBayNeedleart, and she put this on white chocolate linen.
Yep.
From Whitchell.
So cute.
A skier and a pair of ice skaters and a couple of kids on a toboggan.
Look at those couple of kids on a toboggan.
You know, and a snowman. I just love it.
Very cute.
I just love it.
Very cute.
So I got that from By the Bay.
Sure did.
And then, if you remember... And then, my sister gave me... My sister Laura... Hi, Laura. My sister Laura gave me a $25 gift certificate for the shop in Wausau, Wisconsin, because she lives up that way.
Sure does.
And it's called...
The Needle Workshop.
The Needle Workshop in Wausau. So, Stephanie came up with this great idea. She said, why don't you find something in your, like, Stitch Before You Die box, a chart, and kit it up. And that way spend the $25. So, I found this one, and it's from Little House. It's been out quite a while. 9 years. Yeah. And our friend Julie Evans from Gulf Coast Stitches, she's been kind of...
Hi, Julie, I love you.
She's been kind of hinting around that I should stitch this. Do you remember what this is, Julie? It's 13 colonies from Little House. Right up my alley, right?
This whole situation... That's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Is it over one? Give me this.
I'm thinking it might be.
Oh, man.
You can check it out.
Yep. Talk about
so that
you already had this
I already had this chart. So I called the lovely girls
at the
Needle Workshop, and I said, hi, this is Pam Schaffner calling. And they were like, oh, hi, how are you? And I
Whatever,
said,
they had no idea who you were.
Yes, they did.
They were like, who's this lady?
And I said, because we did World Cross Stitch Day up there last August, which seems like 100 years ago.
It does, for sure.
And,
nope, it's over too.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
And so I said, you may recall my sister might have stopped in and gotten me a gift certificate for my birthday.
And they were like, oh, yeah, we remember her. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And so I said, so I'm calling to spend it. Thank you very much. So I told her what I was stitching, and I said, let me rattle off the flosses for you. And I said, the model is stitched on
32 count navy bean by Lakeside Linens.
And of course, Lakeside,
it's very hard to get.
Very hard to get. And I said, so find me something that looks like navy bean.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, we'll be happy to. So, let me take this out.
I don't know what color that is, though.
We don't know what they found. It doesn't
have a label on it.
It doesn't appear to be, I don't think it's navy bean.
No, it is definitely not navy
bean. She
bean.
said, no, we wouldn't have Lakeside up here.
Yeah.
But this is what she got for me to do it on. And she had, and it had some DMCs,
some weeks, and some Classic Colorworks.
Classic Colorworks, and some weeks. And she had all the threads.
Every last one of them.
On there.
Beautiful.
For 13 colonies.
Yeah.
So.
Beautiful.
This might be a Startober. In October. Start. So.
Startober.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, I got that.
So, Julie, it'll be happening in October.
So, Julie, 13 Colonies is...
coming for you.
Coming at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's all your haul, right?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, that's yours.
Okay.
We got our color and cotton fabric of the month for July.
Yes, we did.
You guys, I'm very excited. If anyone is planning on stitching the Coming to America, Women of the Mayflower by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread, and you're part of the Color and Cotton Thread Fabric of the Month Club, I'm stitching mine on this. It's a great, I think, alternative to the called for vintage country mocha. And of course, I'm talking about the fabric that I got from my Fabric of the Month Club, which is pear wood. And I get a 40 count linen.
Ooh. It's actually deeper than it's showing. It's deeper.
Yeah, it's deeper.
Ooh, right there about, yeah, that's closer.
It's stunning. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. And so, if you, oh, that's good.
Right there.
If you are in the club, I was hoping, I mean, I like vintage country mocha, and I knew that this chart was coming out, and I was hoping I'd be able to find something that was different than vintage country mocha. And so you need a fat quarter to do Coming to America, and so that is what this is going to go on, and it's going to be incredible.
And did we decide that I would do mine on this?
You need more than a fat quarter on than 32.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to do my Coming to America on this. Because we're both
going to stitch Coming to America.
I love this fabric. Oh my God, I could hold it all day. This is my...
I don't recommend that.
My pear wood, and I get 32 count Lugana, so you can see.
Yeah, we'll hold them up together.
Hold them up together.
We'll hold yours up by itself.
Yep, that's what it looks like in the Lugana.
Yep, and that's the linen.
So there's quite a difference.
Mine's a little bit warmer.
This is filming at a yellow tone. It's not as yellow as it appears. But it's definitely different. Right?
Yeah, because Lugana dyes lighter.
But I love this.
It's beautiful.
Lugana is my happy place.
And 40 count linen is my happy place.
And
so we're just two happy stitchers.
We're thrilled to get. We're thrilled.
So thrilled.
Absolutely.
Okay. I need to blame Jen at Quirks and Stitches for this piece of haul. She's probably like, well, I don't even know what you're talking about. When we went to Kia's haul place for the 4th of July, Jen and her husband, Brandon, were there. And this was what she was working on, and surprisingly enough, I did not have this in my stash. And I was like, why? I need that. And so this is by Blackbird Designs, and it is called My Friend's House. So it was appropriate that she was working on it while at Kia's, but, and it is from the Loose Feathers Abecedarian series, and it is number 8. And there you go. And it says, the ornament to a house is the friends who frequent it.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
And there's 2 houses and then 2 sets of initials. So I will put SS and KB. You know, for me and Kia. So cute. Love this. Super happy it was still available. And yeah. So thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And I placed an order with a shop that okay. Wow. That was the most general statement I've ever made in my entire life.
Placed an order with a shop.
Yep. Okay, so there is an online needle workshop, and they're called Stitched Modern. And they are in New York, like the state of New York. I don't know what state they're in. It doesn't matter. From my understanding, they're just an online front. I don't think that there's a walk-in storefront to them. But I think they've been to Galleria. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that they go to market. So, and like as a seller. And so the shop is, did I say Stitch Modern yet?
Yes.
Okay. So, I got this really cool card, and they carry, just like kind of, not different stuff, but like their focus is on, like, fun and bright colors, and, like, designers that they sell are, like, Barbara Anna, Satsuma Street, Tiny Modernist, just, like, your, I don't know, like, fun, modern colors, brights, like, and then they sell a ton of notions, and, like, just a ton of really cool stuff, and they are a distributor for Creative Poppy, which is the publisher for Barbara Anna.
Okay.
And also, they are the publisher for Gira, which is another designer.
Okay.
Following? Everyone following? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Gira is in Asia. I don't want to say...
Let me see. I think it's...
I don't know.
I think I saw...
I mean, I know that it's...
Well, Kyoko Maruka?
That's a designer's name.
Yeah.
Behind Gira.
Yeah.
So...
Sounds Japanese to me.
It does, but I don't want to misspeak.
Right.
So,
I could be wrong.
I signed up a while ago when I first ran into Stitch Modern. I signed up for their newsletter because they sell things that I don't necessarily see every day. And this particular chart came across and I was like, I need this chart.
Yeah.
And then I went to the website and it was sold out.
Yeah.
And so every time I get another Stitch Modern newsletter, I would look to see if it was in stock, and it was out, 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 and then it was in. And so I bought it, and the chart that I'm talking about is by Gira, and it is called Anne Frank. And it is a quote from Anne Frank. I'm trying to get the glare, sorry. In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. And, yeah, I love this. So, this, I think, I've ordered the linen for it. So, the linen is absolutely beautiful. And I ordered a 40 count in this aqua teal color. But our hope is that we are still able to go to Europe next fall. And in that trip will include a trip to Amsterdam, obviously. And we really, 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 really want to go to the Anne Frank house. Because we can't go twice and not go to the Anne Frank house.
Yeah.
But you have to get your tickets like months in advance, for obvious reasons. And so I would like to start this there.
In anticipation of...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I'm so excited about this chart. I love it so much. It's so good.
Yeah.
But no chart can travel alone, correct? So, I got two more. Another one by Gira, and this is called Dear Mr. Postman. Look at just look at him. I mean, post. So cute. I like that it says Dear Mr. Postman, but I kind of want to figure out how to put mail call on here somewhere.
Yeah, I think you should.
But it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Just adorable.
So, like, that whole, like, fun, whimsical stuff is kind of on itself. Anyway, and then also Creative Poppy is also the publisher for Riverdrift House. And Riverdrift House would sound familiar to you if you watch this channel because Pam is stitching Cornish folkies.
Right.
Which is the Poldark folkies that you're doing.
Right.
And so this, by Riverdrift House, is called Dutch folkies.
Yeah. I love it.
I mean, stop, though.
Right.
I mean, so cute. And it says, here are my Dutch folkies dressed in their traditional Volendam costumes with wooden clogs famous around the world. She's included some typical canal-style houses, tulips and other flowers, stork, stuffed pottery, some Gouda cheese, a royal crown with a border of ecru lace, windmills, and a sailing barge with lee board lowered, and an anchor feature prominently too to represent the ancient and proud maritime traditions of the Netherlands.
Yep.
I mean, it's actually perfect. So I'm very excited about stitching this all on DMC. Very fun. Yes. So, I think Riverdrift House, yeah, it's in the UK.
Yeah, they're in the UK.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I highly recommend, checking out Stitch Modern. They're great. I mean, that order came quickly. I had no problem at all, with my ordering from them. So, I highly, highly, highly recommend them. I don't know. They don't sell any linen over 32 count. Because, of course, I looked to see what they had for 40 count. Duh. Right. But, like, the Anne Frank chart is available as a chart only, or you can get the fabric and threads. But they only have one option for fabric. You know what I mean? So, just, there's a lot to look at. It's an amazing website. Go check it out. I'll link them below.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Is that all the haul?
That is all the haul, yes.
Okay. All right. So, what do we got in the works?
Okay. It's time for story time with Steph. Are you ready?
Oh, dear.
Okay, so on Wednesday, was it Wednesday? Yes, it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was scheduled to take my cats, I have two, Mo and Muffin, to the vet. Because they were supposed to go to the vet back in end of March, but that obviously got canceled, and so it got rescheduled for last week. So I took them. Yeah, Mo is my older cat. She's like, whatever, fine. She doesn't really like going, but she's not going to fight me. She'll go right in her carrier. It's not a problem. Muffin, on the other hand, will whine and cry the entire time. And will fight me tooth and nail. And I know that going in, right?
Right.
So then I get a phone call. So the way that my vet works is I just drop them off at like 8:30 in the morning. And then they call me when they're ready. And I am fine that way. And especially right now, I'd rather leave them and not sit in a doctor's office. So middle of the afternoon, it's probably like 2:30, I get a phone call from the vet. And everything is great with Mo, no problem. Muffin, on the other hand, would not let anyone come near her with a 12-foot pole, basically.
So they weren't able to do anything with Muffin?
Nothing. They were not...
Oh, I thought it was just
that she was just going back for the teeth cleaning? No, no, no.
Oh.
They couldn't give her the pedicure. They couldn't clean her ears. They couldn't do any of the tests. Nothing. Because it was just like their checkup, you know, right? Nothing. She gets insane. So they were like, so here's what we're gonna do. And I was like, okay. So they gave me medication that I give her tonight. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Thank you. And that should calm her. And then I take her back to the vet tomorrow to have everything done. Like get her pedicure.
So she's gonna be like drugged.
I mean, I don't like the phrase drugged, but like
sedated.
Sedated
is a better word.
She's going to be chill, you know, she's going to relax.
Okay.
She's not going to be so hyped up.
I gotcha.
So, she has no idea this is happening, obviously, unless she speaks English, which I don't think she does. So,
that's what's happening.
Pray for me.
That's what's happening.
So, I have these two amazing cat carriers that I purchased at like Petco in Maine when I lived there, and they're actually like cloth mesh on the side. They're amazing, and then they zipper tie. Anyone who sees them is like, I've never seen those before, and they work great because you know you don't get like the four legs on the when they try to get in the hard carriers, right? So they work really well, but Muffin will literally get in there and just do this number, and we'll like flip it. 360 will just flip it.
Does.
The whole...
You can't set it on a chair because she'll just
fall off of the chair. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
Passive resistant cat.
I put her in my... They brought out the cats because I had to pick them up from the vet on Wednesday. And they brought out Muffin and I put her in my arms like this. And I was like, were you mean to the bed? She was like kind of hissing at me because she was like, I don't want anyone to touch me. And then she realized it was me. And she was like, oh, okay, I like you. You're my human. Okay, thanks. And then the very, 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 very sweet... vet tech comes out with the medication for Muffin, and she was like, see, you are nice, and she just pet the top of the thing, and Muffin went, and I was like, I'm very sorry, she's not that mean, and she's not even that big, but whatever. So,
yeah,
part 2 coming next week.
Right. In the meantime, we're having part of our driveway cemented.
So that's fun.
So that means that our driveway is out of commission for a week or so. So we're having to park on the street. And I wish you could have seen Stephanie because We spent some dinner money.
Yeah.
From Karen Macon.
Yeah.
That was also a birthday gift.
Yep.
I wish you could have seen Steph.
And I also had to go to the store.
We're like 88 to 90 to 92 degrees here.
But feels like it's like 102.
She goes to the grocery, which includes the
12-pack of soda, a package of potatoes.
A bag of potatoes, because we're having pot roast tonight. Plus the Olive Garden order. And her face is beet red because she's walked all the way from the road.
I might as well walk from Olive Garden.
All the way down the driveway because we can't drive down the driveway until the cement has set. And the cement hasn't even been poured yet.
Yeah, it's just been broken up.
So, yeah, that's the excitement around here.
Very exciting times. Other than that, we're good.
Stitch-wise, I will start my February I'll Be Home on Saturday on the 25th.
Okay.
There's also 24 hours of cross stitch happening through that weekend coming up. I probably will be team sleep, but I probably will partake. Yep. What else is happening? I thought there was one other thing that was in my plans. We're kitting up a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
That's one thing.
Yes.
We're kitting up a bunch of stuff in anticipation of our trip to Tennessee in October. Because the grand dame of the group, big surprise, it's not me.
No, it's not. It's Katie.
And the Whip It Good plan of the year,
our fearless leader,
is that a window of opportunity is going to open up during our retreat.
Then it will quickly close.
And so we can start anything we want to at Whistle Stop. But then the window closes again when we come home until 2021.
Correct.
So we're kitting up a bunch of stuff.
Yep. It's going to be Startapalooza.
We might do like a Startober, Startapalooza.
Oh, yeah.
Start something new every hour.
I have like 10 projects ready.
Just to make it fun. So
it's ridiculous.
We're kitting up all kinds of stuff.
We are.
And having a good time doing so.
Yes.
So that pretty much wraps it up for this week, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, the crock pot's ready,
and
right on time.
I'm excited about the pot roast. Can we go eat?
Yeah, let's go eat.
Okay.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah,
have a good time stitching.
Yeah.
If you are experiencing some of the heat that we are, hope you can find a cool place.
Stay inside.
And, yeah.
Stay inside.
Because, you know.
Why go out?
Why go out? Well, for some folks, that's their enjoyment. For us, we're more homebodies. That's all it is. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll be back at you in a week.
We sure will.
And until then, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye!